Hello, friends. Oh, Milo's saying hi early this time. Saying hi early this time. Hey, hush your face, Milo. Quit your barking. Quit your barking.
Javelin of light. That describes it pretty well. The fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at it now. It's hard to imagine that the Empire would do something like that. But if not them, then who? And for what purpose? If they wanted to kill us, then why wait until now to use it?
We almost died just now.
Sup, Robert?
Without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here? Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you're keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Elmira, kiddo.
Wait, Nadir! Are you really just gonna leave me here and run away?
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too, Professor. I'll be praying for your
So
safety.
my ignorance is showing, but what's ICBM?
Are you saying that Nardell is actually Nadir the Unstoppable?
Unstoppable? What?
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated. Almirans love grand titles.
I knew he was no ordinary person, but to think he was the great hero of Elmira.
I did see the Nintendo Direct.
Can we really afford to be chatting right now?
Kind of skipped through a lot of the stupid stuff that I didn't care about, but
Claude, there are things
I was hoping for some Three Houses DLC news, but nothing.
Right you are. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Oh, the missiles. That makes sense. I had a feeling that's what you meant, but those dudes are crazy. They come from space or something, right?
It is time for you to explain. Why are you so close with an Almiran general?
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
When you were younger? So, before you joined House Regan? How and where did you meet him? There aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Elmira in Fodlan.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. After all, we have Cyril here among our allies, and he was born in Elmira.
Hey now, don't drag me into this.
There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places and cultures. You think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Almirans are...
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever? The Almirans aren't monsters. Just look at Cyril. Does he look like a monster to you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Right, Teach? What did you think when you met Nadir? I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions would change too. I know you guys, and you aren't the type of people to reject someone without trying to get to know them.
But how did those Almirans even get past Fodlan's throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
Yeah, about that. I actually made sure your brother met Nadir in advance.
What? Lord Holst met with an Almiran general?
Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They've fought each other several times before.
I know, it was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off. They were even drinking to their newfound brotherhood before parting.
Elmira DLC would be
It
dope,
makes
not gonna lie.
sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll get along.
Fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so...
Yeah, men are the worst.
Ultimately, someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relations between the Alliance and Elmira is a matter we'll tackle in the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
Huh?
Would it even be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly contradicts the Seros tenets.
Does it? I'm not so sure.
So I just wanted to say, I just got back from work, so I am currently eating my dinner. So if you hear chewing, that's why. I'll try to mute the mic while I eat, though. Just so you know.
In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New ways of doing things are always met with resistance. During our time at the Officers Academy, all of you overcame the barriers of birthplace, status, and ideology. Having gone through so much with all of you, I have no doubt that, in time, you'll understand.
I guess there were a lot of different people there. People we wouldn't have met through the normal course of our lives.
Dusker once opposed the kingdom, but there was someone from Dusker there. Brigid once invaded the Empire, but the Brigid princess was there. We ate at the same table as those people. Sure, sometimes we didn't get along, but other times we helped each other out. Can we really draw a definitive line in the sand and say one group of people is all good and another all bad? If I can realize my dream, Fodlan will be reborn. The old age will end, and we'll welcome a new dawn.
But if...
Save your objections for another day, Gloucester boy.
You felt that I was playing? It was like a disturbance in the Force, like Obi-Wan, when Alderaan blew up.
Invade the Imperial capital, right?
That's right. I'm sure Edelgard is eagerly awaiting our arrival in Enbar. Reinforcements from the Alliance Lords should arrive soon. Let's make sure we're ready to greet them.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. The Chaos of War. Claude's plan to call in all Myran forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercius. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort. Forced to temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
That's dope, Naheem. Yeah, I kind of went on a tear this morning, and just I did a lot of skipping, and then I beat like 3 chapters in like an hour and a half, which isn't like the fastest you could do it, but yeah.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, she's likely in Enbar. Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble. If the Empire has some reason to keep Rhea alive, then she's alive. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again. Well, if that's what you want, I'll do my best to make it happen. But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital. We've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about? This is Garreg Mach.
Oh my gosh, he's not that.
Literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me. I am sure
the wind color was no joke.
You have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges.
You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual.
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now. They're like the wind and the trees.
What?
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean?
Hilda is just like the player. Wrote the player's thing like, what does that even mean? Like, what?
If we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky.
The metaphor about the professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still, we owe him a lot.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the people we've fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Fodlan's history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. Enbar, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Have a flower.
Thank you so much.
All right, well. Come on, Felix. Come on. Hey, we got it.
Easy.
I really like his armor. Not gonna lie. Hey, we're doing it. Don't judge me.
I have a question.
Okay.
Impressive.
Oh, I'm a genius.
Thank you.
Good fuel for a scheme.
Nice.
Perseverance
Yes! Yes!
could be useful.
Awesome.
I'm a quick study.
Still a long way.
I'll do my best.
It seems my
I always was. Looks like I'm get technique never.
The one I'm most excited about is Lysithia. Learning Y Magic Range +1. Oh man, I'm excited. That's gonna be fun to mess with.
Why, thank you so much.
After making preparations at Garreg Mach, the Alliance army marches to Enbar, the Imperial capital. In response to the Alliance's movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, as well as the Death Knight, to the front lines to meet the Alliance army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
Is this just gonna be the same map as Blue Lions?
There it is. Enbar. The Imperial capital and the largest city in all of Fodlan.
It's not just big. This city was designed to protect the castle where the Emperor lives. It's as though the city itself is a massive stronghold.
They surely noticed us approaching some time ago, and yet...
Our scouts confirm the citizens haven't been evacuated. They're being kept in town.
I've got to hand it to Her Imperial Majesty. Using her citizens as a shield to protect the castle takes some resolve.
I suspect those mages will be lurking within as well.
Troops deployed to other areas are also returning.
If we don't conquer the city quickly, things will get complicated fast.
We can't search until we conquer this.
Why is he so obsessed with Rhea? Why?
Lady Rhea, please be
Ugh.
safe.
We've kept
Why is
the Empire
Byleth
waiting
so
long
obsessed with
enough.
her?
Onward.
Not gonna lie, it kind of drives me nuts. I need to do a better job of looking at it from the whole, though. Because I'm looking at it from the perspective... I mean, I need to do a better job of looking at it from, like, this route's perspective. Because I'm used to, like... Like, I just played Black Eagles, and I'm like, she's a psychopath, man. Defeat all enemy commanders. Okay, so we have to kill the Death Knight. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. And we need to kill probably Hubert. Are there any other ones that I need to worry about? Oh, cool. We got a squad over here? Okay. So we're going to need 2 Striders then. Oh no! They're on this. They're in the same place. That's not good. I don't have anyone over. Actually, I bet Felix could kill Hubert probably. Yeah, 16 protection. Can you take a hit though? 64 attack. Dude, 64 attack. Oh my gosh. .64 attack. 12 rate. He does not take a hit, but with the Brave Axe, he might be able just to do it. Anyways, I need to do some skill swapping real quick. You want... Don't need that. Alert stance. Don't need that. I guess Lancebreaker? Sure, whatever. And who knows, that might come in handy. Where's Lysithia? At this point, I don't know if she needs Fiendish Blow. Or Authority. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Authority. Level 4 there. Okay. Okay, let's look at the map real quick. Okay, we got 1 Warper here, which is good. Should I change trade warpers here, actually? I wonder. Yeah, we should, because Claude can almost reach... We might not even need warp on this side, looking at it. So it'll be 15 with stride, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Oh yeah, we don't even need a warper on this side, so Lysithia is going to go over here. And okay. Okay, so I need another stride person. Manuela? Not Manuela. Actually, yeah, Manuela works. We need Manuela to be able to use stride. I have another one, right? Come on. Stride, please. Just laying around. No? I feel like I have so many things. I should have more than 1 stride user. I mean, more than 1 stride battalion. Huh. Do I have it equipped on someone? I guess not.
Well, is that the one?
There we go. Problem solved.
Come back.
Okay, so we got her here, which will do the job. I'm going to put her over here for the ability to use the whatever, the magic one. Rally magic. Alright. Let's just see if this works. It might not, honestly.
We were told Hubert would be leading the enemy forces, but the Death Knight's also with them. We'll have to take care of both of them, but we won't have time to mop up all the enemy units. We'll have to split up and take them on at the same time, or risk being overrun by their reinforcements.
It's here! The Crest of Flames banner! There, on the other side of the canal!
Uninvited guests, I see. Let's ensure they receive a warm welcome. Ready the artillery. Prepare to attack. Rocks, arrows, magic. Rain death upon the enemy until they are silent as the grave. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Defend the heavy weapons until they arrive.
Okay.
My orders?
I owe you one. Well done. At the ready.
Oh, frick. Violet is gonna go first.
What's my strategy?
Dude, everyone gets jacked up. Unfortunate. Oh, you missed. I mean, I know she didn't do any damage in the first place, but yeah. Yeah, let's go for the Fallen Star crit. Why not? I've seen crazier things happen. He might have missed one of these. Silly me. Why would I make such a silly risk?
What's my strategy?
Crazy. This guy's quick. 36 AS is what we're looking at. Or does he have like quick riposte or something like that? Or whatever. There's so many skills in this game. No, he's just straight up faster than my guys. Dude, that's a problem.
Shall we?
At the ready.
Huh. How do we handle this? Do we use the gambit? Like, I don't know if that'll do anything though.
Good time for a secret scheme.
Oh, dodged it anyways. Maybe I should have Lysithea over here to kill him. Now that you say that. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, I didn't die. It's kind of cool. Okay, so that's not going to work. Huh. Okay, we need to do this differently. We need to do this differently. So I think I want Lysithea up there, actually. My only worry is having enough warp range on the other side for the other party. Neo's 9, thanks for the subscription, friend. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, so let's change that. We'll move Lysithea over here. Trade for Hilda or something, it doesn't really matter. I still have my. Do I still have my stride user over here? Oh, I don't want you to use stride. No. We need to change that now. Okay, we'll have Hilda reclass into this one. So she can have stride. Alright. Okay, so that should take care of... We should be able to kill the Death Knight now, at the very least. My only worry is being able to get to Hubert. But we'll test that out once we get the Death Knight figured out. Yeah. Leave me alone, game.
My orders?
Gambit.
You're a big help. Thank you.
Let's make this quick.
Where is... Dark Spike. Whew. That's a lot of damage.
I have no need of you.
The one shot! Freaking exploded him. Ah! So good.
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
That was a pretty good level up. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is for...
Okay. Just Hubert left to deal with.
We are taking heavy losses.
I'll probably said that. He said that like he just did a bunch of work. Claude, he's like, oh. Okay, and now we need to...
Shall we?
Gambit, stride,
How sweet. You saved me. Ready when you are.
rally magic.
Good assist. There's no stopping me.
Warp. Oh, that's such a pitiful warp range next to our friend Lysithia, you know?
More fighting. I owe you one.
Stride plus warp is stupidly good.
I'll cut through.
Oh, man. Our chance of hitting is bad. That's our best odd, I think, is smash with Brave Axe. Huh. That's inconvenient. Huh. Okay. Huh. Well, let's hope it hits.
It's almost a...
Well, frick.
Where's...
Alright, time to burn some RNs. Like the scum I am.
At the ready. Hold the grudge if you must. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Alright, now let's give it a shot.
I'll cut through.
It's almost...
Hey!
We must place our faith in her magic.
That armor looks so cool on him.
Well done, everyone. Now we can break through into
Because we
Emblem.
killed 2 units.
We need to hurry up and attack the palace to block Edelgard's movements.
We did it, guys. You notice that I have a very small stream delay. I do. It's because my capture card isn't the best. It's not cheap, but it's not the best. You know.
Somehow, Edelgard is probably looking down on us from somewhere in that castle.
I wonder if she's panicking or just smiling smugly.
From this point on, she'll be giving it her all too. Expect her to be tougher than the last time we fought. This battle will settle things once and for all. We'll attack as soon as everyone is ready. Huh? Is that you, Dedu?
I heard the Alliance's army had entered the city. I've been searching for you ever since.
Is he gonna join our team? That should be pretty funny.
I am waiting for a chance to kill Edelgard. I have not yet been blessed with the opportunity.
Well, if you want to fight alongside us, we'd be more than happy to have you.
We fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness. But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to you. This is the information I have gathered during my time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle.
I appreciate this, but what do you plan to do? Don't tell me you plan to go alone.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
Hey! Wait! He's gone. He's just as hard to understand as his liege was.
Huh.
The time has finally come, my friend. Once we win this fight, the Empire will fall. And what will become of it? Well, that's for us to decide, isn't it? Odd as it sounds, I believe the forces responsible for destroying Fodlan are also responsible for protecting the livelihood of its citizens. Everything, even the land itself, has been harmed by the chaos of war. Restoring it will be no easy feat. To do that, the first thing we need to think about is a new ruling system for all of Fodlan. As usual, we're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. Even if the Alliance Lords and any remaining influential nobles were to divide up dominion of all of Fodlan, they would simply pursue their own interests. Another war would be inevitable. That's why there needs to be a powerful ruler who stands above them all and unifies Fodlan as one nation. My friend, you really
yeah, I do.
My dreams await in a future where Fodlan is no longer ravaged by war. There are things I want to see with you someday. I'll keep thinking about the best.
I should be the ruler.
Whatever we decide to do, we can't do it until we defeat the Empire. Fodlan can't welcome a new dawn until we win the war. Let's prepare as best we can.
This is just gonna go straight into the chapter, right? We're not gonna have the whole month thing, right?
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads.
Man, I want this guy to read me bedtime stories. Goodness. His voice is silky.
On the streets of the Imperial capital, Alliance forces crush Edelgard's army and take up the perimeter of the Imperial Palace. The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea from her clutches.
Is everyone ready? The objective of this battle is to defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea. According to the information Dedu gave us, the throne room is directly north of the castle's main entrance. It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard is. She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable. But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that. If showing pity would put
I would
my
like to
allies
finish
in
it tonight, but I don't know if I will.
I will not hesitate to kill her. I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
Understood. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance. No, of Fodlan is at stake.
Captain Gerald taught me that
Gerald. Ugh.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears, then and there.
I really hope that Edelgard will yield.
Edelgard is a stubborn one. I don't think she's likely to surrender.
Goddess, please protect us.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea.
Rhea.
Rescuing Lady Rhea is my dearest wish. We
The
must
head wrap on Claude, you can only do it in New Game Plus.
In the name of the Knights of Zeros,
You can change a tire at the journal.
Imperial Army.
Satisfied yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get started. We're yours to command, my friend. Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
Your boy Cereal? He's just not my favorite. He's not my favorite character. I tried using him on my first playthrough and was severely disappointed. Severely. He's not anyone's favorite. Is he your favorite? Oh. Is she gonna go insane, or are we gonna fight her like this? That sounds much more... Okay, this is a one turn then. Dope. Your favorite is Petra. So you're a classy man. I like Petra as well. Wappa's at the ready. I honestly expected her to be in her scary crest form. So cool. Got Creator Sword on deck, got the Fell Knot on deck, should be good to go. And a Wu Dao and a Killer Bow just in case. Actually, while I'm thinking about that, I'm gonna forge, not repair, forge his Killer Bow into a Killer Bow Plus.
Thanks a bunch.
For the extra hit. Okay. Battalions higher. I'm gonna make sure. I don't think I have the best battalion on him. For now, it's the best one, I guess. I don't know.
Come back.
Okay. So we'll use. Okay, so she uses stride right here. Whoa, this guy's huge. Goodness. Leonie is super overhated. I just wish she would develop more as a character. I mean, I don't know everything about her. I haven't like read all of her supports or anything, but I just feel like she is very much the. I don't know. She just feels really one-dimensional.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestian Empire!
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go! Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
Does double stride stack? I've never tried.
Well done.
Thanks.
Shall we?
Good assist.
Thank you.
No, it doesn't stack. That'd have been, I guess that would have been pretty busted if it did. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Get Claude in there.
More fighting.
Dance.
Apologies.
Move.
There's no stopping me.
Violet up. Oh, he might not be able to make it. But here's what.
There's no stopping me.
There we go. No, we should be good for sure. Double stride stack. Well, if you could stack stride endlessly, like you just give everyone stride and just be able to move anywhere on the map you want. Crazy. There we go. Okay.
At the ready.
Okay, we have my two best units ready to shoot this lady in the face. Oh, we just need Claude.
Your ideals. I understand they're not so far removed from my own. But without sufficient knowledge of this land's suffering, I can't entrust Fodlan to you.
Perhaps. I dare say it's true that I don't fully understand the history of Fodlan. Still, I've seen many things in my life. Don't worry. I'll finish the job for you.
Oh. Watch her crit. Cool. Oh, wow. That saved her. That crest proc, that was crazy. This stride needs more stride.
Edelgard, give up. We don't want to kill you.
But I must kill you. If I don't, the righteous world I dream of will never see the light. Come at me with everything you have. For one of us, this is the end.
It's a bad time to die.
I just had a mini panic attack that the way to win this was like defeat all commanders or something stupid like that.
Professor, I suppose you think you can defeat me, is that right?
Yeah.
But I will never give up. Even if my arms and legs failed me, I would still find a way to move forward. I will smash that false goddess and her minion into the ground. I will fight to free this world from her vile grasp.
Alright. Well, I'll just kind of kill you. Kind of feel bad.
It looks as though my path will end here. My teacher, claim your victory. Strike me down, you must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
That was really well done. Wow. Wow. That just the cut to black. We see it from Edelgard's perspective. That was beautiful. Beautiful storytelling. That was amazing. That was a lot of fun.
It's over. We were only able to beat her because of you. This wasn't the conclusion I'd hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind, you were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea,
man, the 3,000 IQ play from Hubert.
Dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who were these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one. Hubert. Just told us before we fought.
Oh, man, they didn't let that joke linger at all. If so, wow, good one. That caught me off guard. That was funny.
Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
You have come to save me. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again all this time. Is it truly you?
Yes, it is me.
Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor and for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
Man.
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things in confinement for so long. Please, rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess. She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess, or their descendants, are still alive? Could be. She was talking about what happened in Xanadu as if she was there herself. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I longed to see. I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the side I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
my gosh, so much
You mean to tell me that folk
talking.
will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald? And the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were their allies. And the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood? They were also
I love how like they have Flame say stuff like, "Oh yeah, Flame's still here." Jesus.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Merceus.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. But we have to try, don't we?
Since Edelgard can't do it, I guess it falls to us.
They were trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Fodlan into war, but we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their roots, and I know we have what it takes to do it.
You know, I wish Claude's whole like wanting to break down walls and barriers and stuff was something that they focused on more throughout the entire route, and it was about more than him taking on the Empire and more about that.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance Army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall.
Thanks, friend.
And so he cuts short the celebration, and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
His new toy. Is there something in there?
Yeah.
He just wants it so bad.
I know. That's a poor design.
Oh, where'd it go?
That's gonna make my dog choke.
It is gonna make our dog choke.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
What?
Enjoy your Dr. Pepper.
I will. Thanks.
I just don't get it.
Bye.
What is it, Claude?
Those Javelins of Light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Merceus, right? But then why not drop it on Garreg Mach? They must have known for a while that we were here.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a Javelin of Light here?
Once, a very long
I
time
filled
ago,
the thing up with water.
a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelem instead.
Dr. Pepper is the best.
Valley of Torment.
Best drink.
So that's what the wreckage of those
Easily the
Javelins
best
of
drink.
Light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the Javelins of Light only fell on Fort Merceus.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a Javelin of Light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those Javelins of Light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Merceus, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no Javelins of Light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
I kind of want to explore. Yeah, I'm gonna go explore just this once, real quick. I don't really know why I want to explore. I kind of want to just talk to Rhea and see what her deal is right now. Just might as well go do some gardening.
Don't be alarmed. Sound stopped for me.
The sound stopped for you completely?
Yeah, no sound.
Can you guys hear me? If you can't.
And if it's my phone, that's bad.
Yeah, that is bad if that's your phone. I'm waiting to hear.
Oh, thank
you, Redneck Sala Gaming.
Okay, well, shoot.
You probably just need to turn your phone off and back on. It's probably fine. You gonna take Milo?
Milo. Milo, come on. Milo, come on. Milo, come on.
Yeah, it's probably her phone.
No. Right.
Professor.
Gotta make sure I have everything I want from here. Yes.
Come back soon.
Hello there.
Does the other guy sell different?
Hey, welcome.
Mining stuff? Nope.
Come again.
Come again.
Hello there.
I think I have plenty of. I'll buy 10 more, I guess, just in case.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
I think that's gonna be all we do though. Because I'm lazy. And I'm trying to beat this tonight.
I got.
I need to leave my grandma in charge of taking care of my little sis while I was away.
Makes sense to me.
You might be able to hear the shower in the next room, and I'm sorry about that. But, I mean, you guys are just going to have to bear it with me.
We must be working. I am having.
I'm really getting the hang of it.
Perhaps I'll expand.
Oh, what's this? No. Oh, her birthday falls on the same day as that Saint's Day? Isn't that like that's like a plot thing, right? Gotta be. What is he doing? Skipping? Whoa, that's not optimal. But it sure is lazy.
Thanks.
I must always improve.
Gotta keep that Sublime Creator sword healthy, you know? I don't think I have any certifications. I always check just to make sure. Here we go, friends. Off to Shambhala. Whatever the frick that means.
Relying on a map entrusted to them by
Thanks, Hubert.
The Alliance army sets their sights on the base belonging to those who slither in the dark. Beyond its entrance, they are met by a sprawling underground city.
Best music in the game? Ooh, I'm excited.
Incredible. Who knew that there was such a vast space beneath the ground?
It's like an underground city. I've never seen buildings like these before.
It's like an ancient ruin, but not just because of its appearance.
I don't recall ever seeing architecture like this.
Those who tupstep in the dark.
It's magnificent in a sense, but I could hardly call it.
Those who rave in the dankness.
Even the air feels stagnant.
In any case, it seems like we need to go deeper. Let's look around and see if we can find some stairs.
Something on your mind, friend?
No. It is simply... we must defeat those who slither in the dark.
Ninja Bunny, you missed a lot.
But if my
Killed a lot of
conjecture
stuff
is correct,
in one turn.
the one who they will wish to kill the most is you, dear child.
Oh. Why me?
They are aware that you can use the sword of the Creator. Your body houses the same power they once bestowed upon Nemesis. That is why I fear for you. Perhaps. Please forgive my errant
I love this song.
thoughts. Once this battle is over, I will explain everything. I will tell you all I know about who you really are.
I'm just ready for this to be like a route chapter or something stupid like that. And I'm not going to be happy about it. Wow, that's load time. It's load time's horrendous. Holy crap. Come on. What the playing Tron Is this like Tron Legacy or something? What am I looking at? Where's the enemy commander? I assume in there probably. Okay. Door key. What the freaking what? It does look like the Twilight Realm. Why are there arrows? What the frick does this all mean? Alright. Why do they split all my guys up? That's so frustrating. It's just so I can't bust this game wide open, I guess. Okay, okay, terrain that cannot be crossed, so I have to kill this guy to get in. This one turn doesn't seem very possible with my setup right now. I done messed it up, you know? Okay. The heck? This level's all sorts of stuff going on. No, I haven't really talked about the direct yet on the stream. Yeah, Jedi. I may have to play Jedi Outcast. I played Jedi Outcast on the PC, and man, the nostalgia. When I saw them announce that, I was like, "You're kidding! They can't actually be doing that." And then they did, and I was like super happy about it. Okay, so our biggest warp needs to be up here. Also need. Oh man, this is such a pain. Okay. Our other warp is to be over here. Huh. Oh gosh. Redneck Sala Gaming. I was thinking about that the other day. You know, like how they figured that all out. You know, this map looks like a pain to play without warp skipping. Huh. All right. Well, I think this. You know what? Let's just go for it real quick. This should be fine. Those games have the best lightsaber fighting of any Star Wars game. I don't know if it's really clunky, but it's good. It's better than a lot of others, I guess.
Underground, living on only that we might someday see our vengeance realized. Here and now, that vengeance is finally within our grasp. There is but one thing left to do. Destroy them! Damn those who stand with that arrogant goddess to oblivion, away from the world of the living!
Alright, friend.
Now is the time. Remove the binding spell of Titanus. Let their metal bodies be drenched in blood!
Hey, what are those big things?
Demonic beasts? No, I think not. They appear to have no will of their own. Someone must be controlling them.
They're the lopsec, but underpowered.
We must advance our preparations!
They're a little more technologically advanced, at the very least.
Shall we?
Thanks for that.
Apologies.
But JCH, man, just like by the power of inference and all the knowledge they give us, it's pretty obvious that that's what's up, you know?
At the ready.
Can we one-shot this guy with Fallen Star? My gosh, this song is ridiculous, but I love it. Floss is in the background. Okay. Need to stay out of range of people. Yeah, this is totally Fire Emblem 2077. Oh, I don't have a Strider over here? What was I? Mother of all that is great and good. What was I thinking? Phantom Baphomet, welcome.
One day, the war will be over.
More fighting.
Good assist.
What's my strategy?
I feel the need to kill this guy with Byleth. Because I have a feeling that he will wreck Manuela. 34 attack, 20 speed. 50, so she gets doubled. She's 20 res though. So she'll be fine. Right? 34 attack, 20 res. 25 resilience with her Italian and stuff, so it's fine. Oh, perfect. Get him just in here. Okay, so he's in here. Making moves, baby. Making moves. Okay, Swordmaster scares me the most, so we're gonna kill the Swordmaster.
Here is something to believe in.
Overkill.
Another victory.
Hey, Jet Smith. My wife just got back from the store and she bought a bunch of different energy drinks for me to drink, and we're gonna video it probably tomorrow night. Just so you know, I didn't forget about you. This song is actually ridiculous. I kind of love it.
Guide me well.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Viscum has been activated. Increase output gradually, depending on the amount of magical energy charged. I don't care if we destroy Shambhala, so long as our goals are fulfilled.
He dodged it by spinning his entire freaking dragon. Amazing. Oh no, don't die. Claude, not like this. Get him, Manuela. Show him what's up. Don't die! Please! Oh, get wrecked.
I fought and won.
It's dragons and dubstep. I love it.
More battles means more strength.
Please, Claude, you must survive.
So close.
No! Oh! 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 This'll work though.
Let's make this quick.
This'll work.
At the ready.
And we'll take care of this magic guy who can deal a bazillion damage.
People are waiting on me.
Okay, I gotta stay out of sniper range. Okay, that's fine right there. Gosh, this music is actually ridiculous. If you really think the best that you can is keep everyone grouped together on this map.
Still got hidden talent.
The lore step.
More fighting.
I owe you one.
I honestly, my units are all really weak right now, super underleveled type stuff.
What's my strategy?
And my best opportunity to win is to It's to do stuff like this that I'm doing right now.
I must lead them well.
It does feel like we're raiding Area 51. That's hilarious. Alright, this should be fine. I have a group up here, don't I? I should probably make sure they don't die.
Viscum has been activated.
Oh, okay, dodging one of those would have been nice. No, Dorothea! Dang it!
I'd hoped to relive those glory days.
What did I do wrong? What did I do differently than I did last time?
You got yourself killed.
Alright, this should be a dead Claude, actually. Oh, big dodge, actually. Okay. Those death screens remind you a lot of FE4. Yeah, those are... I hear it, too. I hear that. I like that. Yeah.
There's no turning back now.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Oh wait, Dorothea died.
More fighting.
Good assist.
We don't want Dorothea dead.
There's no stopping me.
A lot of stuff, the more I play this game, the more I feel like this game is like preparing people for an FE4 remake. Just like even like little items like rings being such an important item in this game, you know, just stuff like that.
All is going to plan.
When Dorothea dying absorbs just enough, just the right amount of RN for Claude to live. It's true though. It was just what the doctor ordered.
I'll do my best.
Silence this guy.
I'll cut through.
So we can kill him easily.
It was meant to be.
Because at this point, I'm gonna need to save them.
Guide me
somehow.
well.
You three can just not move. Should be fine. Alright, see what happens this time.
Viscum has been activated.
Yeah, that's exactly what Sothis'
Increase
shield
output
does.
gradually, depending on the amount of magical energy charged. I do.
Oh, big dodge.
Too easy.
Yeah, the shield. Yeah, there's a shield that gives your entire army a load of res. It's kind of busted, honestly.
Sorry, but I must. So close. Too easy. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Claude will live this. Claude will survive. It's easy. He better live. I've given him literally every stat booster known to man.
This could turn the tides.
Alright, we'll skip all this extra movement. Okay.
Know what you're doing?
Huh. Honestly, if Manuela dies, I might just let it happen, because I don't care. Because I should have had stride on her. Dang it. Never mind, we're good. Fixed it. Here's the problem, though. So there's no safe place for her to go. Huh.
At the ready.
It won't be in vain.
Do you don't need amiibo to unlock it?
War fuels my body.
I thought you did. Take care of that guy. Okay, so we can win next turn, hopefully, unless this guy is super buff. Okay. This is a hero, 31 speed. Yeah, absolutely destroys you. Have to get super lucky. Oh, their movement perfectly overlaps. Literally perfectly overlaps. Gosh. Dang. Let's hope for the best with that one. Okay, otherwise there's not much else for us to do. Besides move him in to hopefully help.
Piece of cake. So close.
Oh, she has to dodge. Oh, shit. Dang.
I don't...
I've used Sotha's shield maybe like twice. And a bunch of times on accident, actually. Hello. Yep, that's about right. Should I just leave Dorothea dead? Because to save her, I'm going to have to start the entire map over. Though you're sure I'm going to struggle anyways? Challenge accepted. Oh no, the dancer really fits into my... The dancer really fits into my part, like really works with what I got going though. Oh, fine! Load! When I was when I was a kid, I thought pressing... Yeah, hashtag no faith. I got this, man. This map is very tricky because of its setup. I got it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a stride. Exactly. I know exactly what I need to change to fix my problem. Know exactly what I need to do to fix the problem. Exactly. 100%. Oh, wait. I just thought of what I could have done anyways. Yeah, I'm on Classic. I'm actually not going to add a stride. I'm just going to move units around. Put Leone over here. Solve all your problems. Boom. Oh, excuse me. That's disgusting. What's wrong with me? You do you, boo-boo. Alright, we got it this time. Ready, guys? Kind of hate that I'm starting this over, though. It makes me like actually mad. Why did I do this? I should have just let Dorothea die. What was I thinking? Oh, the regret. Alright, we'll do this first.
Shall we?
Thanks, Ben.
Apologies, let's make this quick.
Quad in there.
At the ready.
And kill this one. I should do a run of the final map without my dancer just to...
You got yourself kicked.
I don't think you can change the difficulty, actually.
There's no stopping me.
Warp. Right there.
More fighting. Thanks.
Warp. Oh. Almost didn't make it. What changed that time? Oh.
What's my strategy?
This could turn the tides. I'll use this power for the greater
Oh,
good.
good. Good for you, Paul.
I'll cut through.
My orders? I'll do my best. I won't let
Manuela and Byleth were in swap spots. Makes sense.
Ah, thanks. It was meant to be.
Problem solved. Alright. Alright, we should be good. Should be good.
This.
Alright, problem solved.
Alright, next.
Problem solved. Baby, there we go.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Oh, duh. Keep forgetting this is a thing. Attack from 3 spaces away and you kill him. It's fine. There we go. And we'll open the door next turn. So this is going to end up being like a 3-turn clear, which is fine, I guess. What does this do? It permanently increases luck? Lame. Worst item ever.
There is.
You like the difficulty curve of 3 houses? We should be good. Just double checking enemies and make sure they haven't moved to ruin my play. Alright. Alright, there we go. We did it.
So you have shown yourself, Fellstar.
Should I say
Or should I say,
Sophis?
Sophis? I will spill every drop of blood in your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Agarthans.
Oh man. Overkill, baby. Oh my gosh. You can't wait for Lunatic?
There is still.
Is it bad that I'm honestly not excited to play through Lunatic? Because I know I'm going to do it on stream, and everyone's going to make fun of me when I do really bad.
Fuels my body and mind.
Hey, we did it. 3 turns. That's definitely one turnable, though. Definitely. If I had planned better. Well, I didn't even know it was coming. Ooh, cutscene.
You will never get to enjoy your victory.
It can't be.
For all Agarthans, let there be light!
Do they have like satellites or something? Like, this is crazy. Now she's a ninja? What was that? Holy frick. This is dope. You don't become a ninja when magic nukes are involved? Is that a normal thing people do? Oh no. Does she die? What the? Oh my gosh, what am I... We're gonna fight Nemesis right now? No way. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm excited. Guys, that was... Oh. Ooh, that was a fun cutscene.
Hang in there, Lady Rhea.
Get her to her room, quickly! That's a serious injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. I'll do what I can, but...
Goddess, please save Lady Rhea. All we can do now is pray.
Remember when this place was taken 5 years ago and a pure white beast appeared on the battlefield? I only caught a glimpse of it, but I didn't understand where it came from. There were rumors that the goddess sent it to protect the monastery. But now I know better. That beast was Rhea. Did you know Rhea's true identity? I once showed you a picture of a creature known as the Immaculate One. Sedith confiscated it, saying it must have been one of Tomas's personal possessions. The beast that appeared back then looked just like it. So Rhea is the Immaculate One. The book said that it was a servant of the goddess, but wouldn't it make sense if beasts like that are actually children of the goddess?
Yes.
Rhea is in a critical state right now. It's possible she may not make it, but we have things we must ask her about. Once things calm down a little, let's go and see Rhea. Together. The truth can't be delayed any longer.
I can see what people were saying about the exposition dump at the end of the game. There's a lot being said here.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Verdant Rain Moon. Fodlan's New Dawn. With the destruction of Shambhala, the ambitions of those who slither in the dark are forever shattered. However, Rhea has suffered grievous injuries in the process. Yet, certain mysteries remain unsolved, so Claude and the others approach Rhea, who is now confined to her room due to her wounds.
Yeah, Momo. Claude gets things done, apparently, compared to the other two fans. Well, Edelgard takes care of those who slither in the dark too, but it's like off screen. It's like after the game.
I am happy to see you too.
Sorry to interrupt your rest, but there are some things that we absolutely must ask you.
It seems I do not have much time left. I do not intend to hide anything any longer.
Rhea, I have to ask, you're the Immaculate One, aren't you? If what I'm thinking is correct, that's what the Children of the Goddess is referring to. In other words, you...
I am the last child of the progenitor god. A long time ago, the progenitor god came from somewhere far away and descended upon this continent. She changed her form to resemble that of a human and gave her own blood to birth her children. The progenitor god and her children shared knowledge and skills with the people of the land. Together, they built a prosperous civilization. But the humans turned their backs on the teachings of the progenitor god and engaged in senseless wars. Eventually, people began to think of themselves as gods and challenged the progenitor god herself to battle. The land was scorched in the war that ensued, and the majority of humans were annihilated. I believe that those who slither in the dark are the descendants of those who retreated beneath the ground during that time.
So they've been waiting all that time for their chance at revenge.
It took the progenitor god an astonishing amount of time to revive the ravaged world. But eventually, the continent found peace again, and the progenitor god, having fulfilled her duty, fell into a long slumber in the Holy Tomb. The children who stayed behind built a settlement in Xanadu to protect the Holy Tomb as they quietly lived out their lives. But then, Nemesis appeared, bringing tragedy along with him. Even now, I cannot forget the sight of that massive canyon painted red with blood. I was never able to forgive those who proudly wielded weapons crafted from the corpses of my brethren. I was the only survivor of Xanadu.
Oh, frick. The hero's relics are made from
across Fodlan, clinging to my
her,
desperate
like,
desire for revenge.
brothers
I
and sisters'
called
bones and
my
stuff? Is that what I've just heard?
fostered the
Frick.
founding of the Empire and prepared to oppose Nemesis and his followers.
Unbelievable.
I put Xanadu behind me to gather the remaining children who were scattered across Fodlan. Finally, we killed Nemesis on the Tailteen Plains, and I took back the Sword of the Creator.
Let me get this straight. Saint Seros is you? You're kidding me, right?
Professor, Claude, there's something you need to hear right away.
If you have something to report, do so at once. There's no need to let my presence worry you.
As you wish. We're receiving a constant stream of express messengers from cities to the east. They claim that an unidentified military force is attacking, and that there have already been a large number of casualties.
What?
The reports indicate that the cities and towns along the East Gronder thoroughfare in the Old Rim territory have already been destroyed. Some villages were razed completely, leaving no survivors.
Damn it! Did they come from Shambhala? Could it be that there were some remnants of that wicked group hiding there?
I have a report. The unidentified military force has crossed the Great Bridge of Murden. Alliance forces met them in battle, but it seems they have already broken through.
They've already made it so far. Is Count Gloucester unharmed?
The Count is fine, but apparently my brother joined with reinforcements and was gravely injured.
Do you mean to tell me they easily got past a general as skilled as Holst?
They say the enemy general has a weapon that resembles the Sword of the Creator. Even my brother was powerless to stop him.
That's not possible.
The enemy forces are flying a banner bearing the Crest of Flames as they continue their march west along the Aramid River.
We believe they're marching toward Garreg Mach. We are preparing to meet them in battle.
A weapon that resembles the Sword of the Creator. And a banner bearing the Crest of Flames. There is only one explanation. The one leading the enemy force is Nemesis himself.
Nemesis? That Nemesis? Do you really think the ancient king of liberation has been brought back to life?
Perhaps the seal was broken when Shambhala fell. An incredible power that we children cannot hope to match dwells within the blood of the progenitor god. Nemesis obtained that blood, so it would not surprise me if that were the case.
The blood of the progenitor god. That's right. He did take the remains from the holy tomb, didn't he?
From the blood of the progenitor god, Sothis, he acquired the Crest of Flames. From her bones and heart, he crafted the Sword of the Creator.
The Sword of the Creator is made from her bones and heart?
The heart of Sothis is the crest stone that was placed in the Sword of the Creator. The same is true of the crests of the 10 elites and the other crest stones. They were born of the blood and hearts of the progenitor god's children. Those who slither in the dark created them, stole them. Sothis never gifted that power to the humans.
The crests of the 10 elites, the crest stones, and the heroes' relics. I can't believe those who slither in the dark made them all. And after that, Nemesis used the Sword of the Creator to massacre all of the progenitor god's children in Xanadu. In other words, the citizens of Xanadu were killed by weapons made from the remains of their brethren. How atrocious. But I don't get it. The Sword of the Creator that Teach wields doesn't have a crest stone. So how is Teach able to wield its full power?
The crest stone of the progenitor god dwells within your professor.
Get your gasp!
After I battled with Nemesis as Saint Seros, I reclaimed the heart of Sothis. I wanted to use that heart to resurrect her, even though I had to do some questionable things to achieve that goal. I wished to see Sothis, my mother, once more. Yes, I believed that if I could resurrect my mother, I could regain all that had been lost.
So, that's the truth of it.
I suspected that your body housed the consciousness of Sothis. Those suspicions were correct. And yet, she merely gave you her power and vanished. My dearest wish did not come true. But you did inherit the power of the progenitor god. Now, you must use that power to defeat Nemesis once and for all. Fodlan's blood-stained history must end.
Dang. Dang. Some intense stuff going on here. Yeah.
Question, Professor. You really think so? Thank you.
Thanks. I see.
Now to apply this knowledge. I work to grow. How best to...
There is always...
I've really got...
Yeah.
Sorry. One day.
No one. Lysithea has been super clutch this playthrough, so we're gonna do Lysithea. She's been super clutch this playthrough. For the freedom of Fodland! Oh, and I have to wake up at like 4 in the morning.
Thanks.
Because I'm doing an interview with a guy from Japan.
A military force bearing the crest of flames on its banner marches west to Garrigmach from Shambhala, attacking nearby cities along the way. Rhea informs the Alliance that the enemy's general is none other than the ancient Fell King Nemesis. And so, the Alliance army prepares for their final battle, hoping to put an end to Fodland's blood-stained history.
No, I'm gonna finish the game right now. I actually really enjoyed the Black Eagle route that I did. I followed Edelgard. I had a lot of fun with that one.
What's the plan, my friend?
We defeat Nemesis, of course.
I thought you'd say that. And of course, I'll be joining you. What about the rest of you? Our enemy is a monster of legend. As always, they're a foolish inquiry claw.
Started? Your father ran away before the battle even began.
Well, all the more reason why I, as his heir, cannot flee now.
I'm in. I need to get back at him for hurting my brother. I'm not going to let him get away with it.
Wow. Hilda's serious.
I, too, will fight until the end. I wish to protect Fodland's future.
I feel the same as Lysithea. It would hardly be fitting.
For the Professor, for Claude, and for all of you who helped make me as strong as I am now.
I'm in too. When we're done, I'm gonna eat tons of steak to celebrate.
This truly is the final battle. At this point, you...
I do know that, Ignatz. But I had to ask, just to make sure.
Look at how reliable you kids have become. You've trained them well, Professor. This Nemesis guy should be arriving soon. Is everyone ready?
It's finally time. That's right. I'm confident we have what it takes to win. Let's defeat this dusty old king of liberation and put an end to this history of lies. Once we've done that, there'll be nothing holding us back. A new and brighter age will begin. Let's go, my friend. Fodland's new dawn awaits.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I am grateful.
This cello is really pretty in the song.
Thank you very much. Oh, wow, thanks. Why, thank...
Wow, this is kind of a cool, cool map. Oh no, is this one of those defeat? Let's just defeat the enemy commander. Okay, so it's just defeat Nemesis. Dark Creator Sword, a fell sword of the Creator with 2 crest stones that enables Heaven's Fall for Crest of Flames. Negates 1 attack per turn and strengthens stats while the 10 elites are present. Okay, so do I need to kill the 10 elites? Is that the... It's kind of cool, actually. 54 protection? Holy cow. How is it, like, what does the strengthening actually do? It's just strengthens stats? Huh. I feel like the 1 turn is still achievable on this, regardless. It's like fighting reanimated ninjas. 72 attack though. I think that one-shots everything I got. Where's Byleth at? There he is. I don't think it doesn't quite one-shot Byleth, so. So you have the whole thing where greatly reduces damage from enemy gambits. Impossible to 1 turn? Man, you know that just makes me want to do this in 1 turn, you know? Like, you keep saying stuff like this. Just makes me want to do it. Okay.
Nemesis is here, and with more soldiers than expected.
A swamp, huh? But there's something about it. It looks odd somehow.
Can't breathe. You should not have done that. Be careful. The water is poisonous to the living.
Looks like we better not get near that swamp. Try to avoid it during the fight.
Why is why is the swamp water like it's like moving at like 10 FPS? Looks gross.
My orders?
That helps.
Well done.
Oh my gosh, this song is bumping.
Let's make this quick.
What's the plan?
Well, here's the thing, guys. All my units are super weak because I didn't do any training whatsoever. So I kind of need to do this in one turn. Otherwise, I might just need to undeploy everybody except for Lysithea, Byleth, and Claude. Oh yeah, what the heck? He's like all crap around him. Look at this unit. Actually, it's kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Thanks, Robert. I'll need all the luck.
What's my strategy?
Oh, that's clever. Putting that right there. Clever rock. Clever rock. Okay. Dancer, where are you?
More fighting. Apologies.
At the ready.
Oh my gosh, he's busted. Oh my gosh. They did not display these before the battle started. That feels a little unfair. I guess I should have checked. Holy frick. Alright. Okay. I don't have the units to one-turn this.
What's my strategy?
The song is so weird, not gonna lie.
Huh? I think they've got some sort of magical link with Nemesis.
Could the magic be protecting him?
Not sure, but we'd better take out his 10 commanders before taking him on.
Alright, again, I messed up. I meant to do something else.
Nemesis.
Meant to use stride still.
My orders?
That helps.
Thank you. What's my strategy?
At the ready.
Okay, we can do this. I'm just gonna have to like actually think and try really hard. Yeah, we'll each need to take out at least 10. Huh, okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's get this done. Yeah, take a lot of prep work for the one turn.
Huh?
Could the
So how much did that drop his stats? Okay, so each elite gives him 3 to each stat. Kinda busted, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Honestly, the way I played this, I might end up having to let a lot of people die, guys. Actually, I wonder if Wu Dao crit kills. Might as well try it. Dang. You had one job, Wu Dao.
More battles mean.
Must protect Lysithia.
More fighting.
Shall we?
Oh my gosh.
I'll cut through.
This is not good. I'm about to get jacked up, guys.
Alright, next.
I'll do my best.
Not gonna lie, I'm having fun with this. This is this looks like a fun map, honestly. How did the speedrunners beat this level? I haven't watched any speedrunners of this. I should.
What's the plan?
Oh wait, rapier. Nice.
Let's finish this.
Oh, kill Sylvain.
Don't bother haunting me. Need to pull my...
That was amazing.
Sure, here, have some defense.
There's no stopping me.
Need to warp her away so she doesn't die. Gosh. Lysithia, no!
Apologies.
I'll save you. Oh my gosh, she just one-shots literally everything. With whatever weapon I decide to use.
You lost that one.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Saros, I will kill you. Do not get in my way.
So that's Nemesis. You're a crusty old bastard, you know that?
All those who stand in my way will be destroyed.
Predictable.
I did not expect that guy to move out. You... Oh, Daphne? Okay. This is giving me some mad Dead Lords vibes from FE4. Anyone else?
Pointless.
Oh, big dodge. Let's go Felix. Survive him. He's dead right now, though.
Where's my weapon? Damn it! Can't see anything.
No. Does anyone else think this map is a huge pain?
Predictable.
Me too. Alright. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Yeah, this map's a lot. A lot going on. Oh, you already knew? You know, rub it in my face, Mr. JCH man? Alright. If you just peace out and be like, never mind, sorry. Do over. Alright. Petra is ready to become a Wyvern Ward, which we're gonna do. Add 70 levels to all my party. That would do it, right?
I have success.
This map is a huge pain, man. I want to beat this tonight.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wow, thanks.
What's the...
Man, all you guys are all doubting me.
Thank you.
I'm like offended.
Thanks.
I am grateful. Thank you very much. Oh, wow, thanks.
My thank you so much.
Benched. Huh. I didn't realize she had an A and dang. Okay, she needs a flying one though. Dope. Oh, I thought I had one for you to use. Oh well. Okay, items. Ugh, I forgot that like this game actually requires you to play it sometimes. I've just been skipping stuff. Okay.
I'll give.
All right. All right. The game's gonna force me to play it the right way.
Nemesis is here, and with
A swamp, huh? I'll do my best.
Alright, we feel like we need to take out these guys. Step 1.
Let's make this quick.
And we'll kill that guy with license. Get still. Take out these two to keep everyone safe. Okay. We've got a plan. And I like the plan. So that guy's dead.
I don't know what happened.
Very optional gameplay. Alright, we still do dark spikes here. Just one-shot this guy.
Huh?
Could the...
There's no stopping me.
Shall we?
At the ready.
I should have repaired the fail knot. Nice, big crits.
More battles means more strength. I'm impressed.
Thanks. Hear that? He's impressed.
What's my strategy?
For the crits. Always lucky, baby. Always.
Had I... I'll cut through.
I will prevail.
Do that 4 damage. Yeah.
My orders? Ready when you are.
What's the plan?
Dude. This guy's no joke. I'm gambit him. Just to be safe. Break that guy because he scares me a little bit, not gonna lie. Take care of him. You have a crazy strategy for this map? What is it?
You are impressive.
Thanks. Oh, big dodge. That was good. really, really good. Go back to the monastery and change the difficulty to normal? That's funny. This is an interesting thing over here. It's like a path over here. What does it do? Wait, what does this do? It doesn't say what it does. Anyone? You know what this does, tell me. Reduces damage and such? Yeah.
I feel a little stronger. That helps.
Oh, dang. 50 magic Lysithia. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Can you hit this guy and kill him, please? It's actually super helpful.
I got.
Hey, look at you.
Need you to heal him.
Sorry about that.
So you can come hopefully kill this guy. For the crits. Always lucky, baby. Always lucky.
The weak fall, the strong.
Alright, Byleth. What's up with this guy? Why is he not moving? Makes me nervous. This one too. Makes me nervous. I'm gonna do that just a bit. Generally in Fire Emblem, you don't really need to be at like high levels to beat the game. I mean, I don't know how this game's gonna do with like 0% growths and stuff like that, but like every other game in the series can be with 0% growths. I say every other game. I'm actually not very sure about Awakening Lunatic Plus or FE12 Reverse Lunatic. For all I know, that's impossible. Alright. What do we got coming at us? Okay, that's fine. Gauntlet guys, we can kill those pretty easy. The thing with Fire Emblem is you can just beat pretty much, I don't know, you can beat any map if you're just patient enough. Fire Emblem was like not meant to be super hard, you know.
Proceed carefully.
Take care of that guy. Get the heal. Actually, I probably should have warped her. That's what we'll do. Maybe get Lysithia over in this group. We have to deal with this bolting chick. I'll probably warp in to deal with that. I'm just like constantly telling myself, play patiently, play patiently, or you're gonna pay. You know?
Thanks for that.
My understanding is it's actually relatively simple to grind things. We've never really done it, but you can grind stuff really quick in this game. Grind weapon ranks and whatnot. $51 hours of playtime? Oh my gosh. Oh, big crits. Crits all day. Get over there. Please.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, even with the guard. Oh, take that, friend. Got him. Okay, so we need to heal him.
Sorry.
Run away from all the scary things that are coming from that side. What could possibly be in this treasure chest? Could possibly be in that treasure chest. Arrow of Indra? What even is that? Okay, whatever. Remember when the game first came out and all the reviews said that each route took like 70 to 80 hours? I'm on the verge of doing 3 full playthroughs in under 120. Have some magic.
You're a big help.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Please don't die.
So
big
close.
dodge.
Predictable.
There is still...
Look! The swamp cleared!
That's not good. That's bad. I'm about to get jacked up by everything now. Oh, crap. So what does stats look like now? Slightly less scary. Thank you. I love my dragon army, not gonna lie. I'm very proud of it. I said you can just kill this guy. What am I doing with my life? Dark spikes.
I'm not there yet. You're relentless.
That's my name. He probably couldn't take on this guy, right? With Lewin. Yeah, I'll be safe. I didn't check the stats beforehand. I shouldn't risk it.
Well done.
Now to apply this knowledge.
Wait, what'd you learn?
Good assist.
Get out of here. Alright, they're all gonna just team up on this demonic beast, I think. While the rest of my guys press forward to murder everything. As they do.
Watch and learn.
Perfect. No! Oh, that's annoying. Oh, this guy's annoying. This guy healed. That's just a pain. But it's okay. We one-shot him.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Man, the creator sword might be broken, honestly. Here soon, which is bad. I'm gonna need it. Eight uses. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it for, what's his face? Nemesis. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped, I guess.
threats. Well done.
That's taken care of. Alright, we're getting things done, friends. We're getting things done.
The weak fall, the strong live.
Some think.
Dang.
Proceed carefully.
Yeah, honestly, we just need to get you out of there so you don't die. Get that HP back.
Thanks for that. Apologies.
Dodge it, please. Come on.
Pointless.
Alright, we're getting things done, baby. This is good. Oh, my dog is having a conniption outside. I'm sure my neighbors love it. Our poor neighbors, they probably hate us. And I don't blame them, they deserve to hate us. Ah, dang. Oh, that's bad. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. Instant regret.
At the ready.
Oh my gosh, my dog needs to shut his face.
It's a bad time to die.
I think it's a great time to die. So pessimistic.
Let's make this quick.
The one shot.
I'll do my best.
What's my strategy?
Oh my gosh. Milo, shut your face. Please. Don't get me wrong, I love my dog, but sometimes he can be a touch annoying. Makes a lot of noise.
Sorry.
Shall we?
Proceeding with caution.
More fighting.
I'll cut through.
Man, this chapter is no joke.
I will prevail.
What's the plan?
My orders? There's no stopping me.
I feel like this game would be more interesting. Well, it'd be definitely more challenging if they had more maps like this. They're like multi-objective things that, like, you can't kill the boss without doing some other stuff, like killing other tough enemies. You like this map? I feel like they kind of dropped the ball, not doing more. Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky. Got pretty lucky, actually.
At the ready.
More battle.
Alright, he's getting much less strong, which is good. Just have 2 more to kill, actually, that's good. do want her to take one of the attacks. It's good. I don't feel like this battle with Nemesis felt earned story-wise. You know what I mean? It was kind of forced. Oh, big dodge.
So close.
Ooh, another big dodge. Okay, we only got 2 more big bads to kill before we can kill Nemesis. That actually might be the play with this guy. Does he have close counter? No. I think they would have given him close counter. We'll just slap him with an axe, though.
Hey, can you speak?
Interesting, I didn't expect this.
Just puppets controlled by Nemesis. Well, they're the strongest puppets I've ever known.
Big crits.
I'm strong.
Now I wish I would have tried to have like people with crest fight people that they fight their crest people. Does that make sense? Like they're just they're
Took some doing, but now's our chance to
progenitors?
face off against Nemesis.
Does he move now? Oh, I thought he might move now. His stats are still no joke, but he's at least like manageable now.
Thank you.
And I have a feeling having Lysithea over here would really help take him down.
Too easy.
You really wish the music would have been more Frank Sinatra or Freddie Mercury?
So close.
Cloud survives another day. What are you saying now? He still jacks us up, man. Guess we need some supports in there.
Feeble creature, prepare to die!
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Sorry guys, I forgot to do something. I want to watch these battles. I'm gonna do the same move though. I'm fine with what happened.
Feeble creature.
Alright, well that was a lot less cool than I thought it might be.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Oh, don't die, Claude.
What's my strategy?
That sword. You bear the crest of flames, just as I do.
Oh, it's crazy. He used the Crest of Flames too. Wow.
Let's make this quick.
More fighting.
Sorry.
Oh no, I don't have enough. Oh no, crit doesn't even kill. Dang.
Strategy in motion.
Always lucky. Always.
More battles means more strength.
10 turns, which it's kind of like your standard FE map. 10 turns isn't bad.
That one seemed to work. We're almost done. Let's go, my friend.
That's kind of a cool bullet time scene.
You are a foolish child.
Tough talk from the guy who's lived too long. Allow me to fix that.
You are all pathetic weaklings. You lack the courage to challenge me in lone combat.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
Claude the Schemer, I love it. That was literally the perfect way for Claude to do it. He outsmarted him. You know, shot an arrow into the air. I mean, it shouldn't have hit him because like, what kind of luck is that? But still.
Future historians will refer to this day as the new dawn of Fodlan. Of that, I have no doubt. It's up to you now, Teach. As for my path...
We did it. Go team.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The ambitions of the Fell King Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fodlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. Country, faith, history, all that had once formed the order of the world was wiped clean. The heroes whose very hand saved Fodlan from a dark fate commenced with the building of a new society. The leaders of this new, unified Fodlan began their walk down a seemingly endless path. One towards a world that would cherish differences in race and belief. One where all life would be valued equally. Those leaders clung to the hope that their path would not end with Fodlan, that it would someday span the seas to Dagda, and beyond the throat to Elmyra.
Professor, we have. I can feel that the crests are no longer a part of me. That must mean my body will. Thank you, Professor.
Can you call the cops?
I feel a sense
She was just my best unit, man. That's why I picked her. Let's be real.
And that hope will carry me through it all. You've done so much, searching for a way to remove my crest, to save me. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I will not claim my title. House Ordelia will end with my father's generation. After this, I'm going to begin preparations for our family's dissolution. This will ensure that the people of our territory will not be troubled, and my parents will be able to live out their lives in peace. A good question. I hadn't considered it, but assuming I have life left in me, would it be alright if I came back here to stay by your side? Without my crests, I'm not sure what all I'd be able to do for you. But you have given me a new life. I want to use my time to support you however I can. I just... Oh, is this... This is... What I said earlier about not caring what the outcome of all this is, I take it back. For the longest time, I didn't think I'd be around to be a part of the future you and everyone were creating, that I had no place in it. But now, I cannot fight it any longer. I did,
Robert.
And I do not wish to give up on chasing that future. I do not wish to die. I refuse to give up on myself or on our future. And so, I promise to come back to you, no matter what. Once I'm back... Yes, I quite like the sound of that. Together. It is decided. We will be together forever, living long, full lives. Count on it, my love.
Well, that is 3 playthroughs down. Do I even want to do the 4th one? Let Maggie play it? I thought about that. I think I might let her do the church route. I'm not sure if we'll stream it or if we'll, like, would you guys be down for a let's play of it? And I would still stream. I might switch over to like I might switch over for like a Tearing Saga playthrough. I thought about doing like an FE7 playthrough on the channel just because there's so many new people. My name is FED. I have to do all the routes, you know? What you can see the one turns popping up. It's when I started getting impatient. I just wanted to beat the game. I'm definitely going to play all 4 routes at some point. But I mean, if you look at my save file, it's literally over 100 hours, like in less than a month, you know. Actually, no, it's in a little over a month. I don't know. It's just a lot to play, you know. Man, Claude's class. I wish I could put more units in Claude's class. That's such a cool class. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they beat it. The Twitch plays Pokemon, and I'm sure, and there's tons of those Twitch plays games going. Whatever, Cyril, no one cares about you. Just kidding. Everybody lived, man. I didn't let anyone die. I almost let Dorothea die. Hilda and Claude better have a paired ending. I don't know. What do you guys? What would you guys want to watch? What should I play next on stream? I've honestly had like a hankering to go back and play FE4 Binary again. But again, I don't feel like that's very good for everybody. Here, Maggie plays Fire Emblem Three Houses. I do think it might not happen right away. Yeah, I played FE Binary on the channel. Yeah, the full playthrough's on there. I mean, it's like it's like my first full Let's Play I ever did. I streamed it actually, but yeah, Milo plays Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, that'd be a blast. Yeah, Binary's a blast. The last chapter of both generations are a pain. They're a huge pain, especially second generation. Final map. Oh, huge pain. Oh, it's what I prefer Binary to vanilla FE4 for sure. I'd much rather play Binary. I like all the stuff that I love all the added mechanics and stuff, and I especially enjoyed like mounted ulster. So what I had Lexa and Ira marry, which is like usually kind of whatever. You know, it's like fine, people do it all the time. But in Binary, it's really good because you can pass down every axe that Lex can use to ulster. So I used ulster. So ulster was like, oh, he's a monster. I passed down the master axe. Yeah, so I passed down the master axe from Lex. So from turn 1, I had a really fast fighter, or whatever they call it, mercenary, I don't remember what they call them, with 1-2 range, a brave hand axe, essentially, you know. And it was just, he destroyed the game. And my Seliph was busted. I went Baron Seliph because Ninja Bunny really wanted me to. It's crazy. Ira Lex was really good. I would probably do it again if I played Binary. He won around KO Julius during the last chapter. Did you give him the Naga ring or whatever it's called? But real talk, if you're still watching, what would you guys want? And if you're just lurking and you're being quiet and stuff, what would you want to watch? What would you guys want to watch me play as far as Fire Emblem goes? I could do a playthrough of Fire Emblem 7. I've thought about doing the Tellius games, like actually playing through them all the way on the channel. I love those games. I'm also considering just doing FE4 binary because I freaking love that game. But yeah, I might put a poll up later on the channel too. See what people say. I have heard of this guy, and I do not want to play it. Maggie playing Three Houses would be cool. We'll do that. I think we're definitely gonna do that. It's hard. It's just hard because we work opposite schedules. It's like. So as far as streaming goes, we're like never home together. So it'd have to be a let's play. We just record a bunch of them like Monday night. And I don't want to put this guy on the channel. I'd actually really enjoy going back to a more classic Fire Emblem game right now. After playing Three Houses for days. We got one more route. We gotta do one more route. Sacred Stones. Funny enough, Sacred Stones might be my least favorite game in the series. I don't know what it is about Sacred Stones, but I freaking hate it. I just don't have fun while I play it. I just don't. Yes, they do have a paired ending. Yay. FE game with best story? If you're looking for story, did you think Three Houses had a really good story? I don't know. It's such a subjective thing. Me personally, I really love the Marth story. I love following I love the Arcanea saga, which is FE 11 and 12, or 1 and 3. The Tellius games have the most consistent and best lore of the series, I'd say. And I'd even say the deepest lore. I would say the weakest stories are the Elite games and Sacred Stones. Just basically just the GBA games I think are just all around are the least impressive games in the series. Aside from maybe FE1 and 2, which were... I mean, those are so hard to play just because they're for the NES and just archaic and stuff. But their remakes are splendid. They're fun to play. Yggdrasil's lore is crazy. I mean, there's so much to unpack there between... Just, there's so much going on. Alright, Mr. Smith. Yeah, don't worry. We're doing the energy drinks thing. It might not. It won't. It probably won't come out tomorrow. But yeah, vlog some stuff. I thought about doing like some like vloggy type things, but yeah. There's too much stuff connected in Yggdrasil lore. What do you mean by that? What do you mean there's too much? Radiant Dawn has a very fun story, but you need to play Path of Radiance first to get the full effect. So it's like, it's kind of gated behind it, you know? Well, yeah, what do you mean that Yggdrasil lore is, there's too much stuff connected? Do you just mean like, because everyone's like conveniently related? Because I get that, I mean, freaking everyone's related in that game. Oh, funny enough, so Fire Emblem Cypher is the Fire Emblem trading card game. Whoa. I forgot what I was saying now. I'm so tired, guys. And I have to wake up in like 4 hours. Koi Tecmo. See your filthy hands all over this game. Filthy work. Just kidding, not filthy, but just being dumb. I know, 2 Claudes now. Which one are you talking about? You talking about OG Claude or new Claude? And they couldn't be more different characters too. Yeah, we'll skip that. So that's 3 playthroughs in 110 hours. I don't know whether or not I'm proud of that, but it's what's happened. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. Yeah, thanks. That was fun. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. It's great. Have a fantastic day or evening or whenever you're watching this, and I might take tomorrow off from streaming because just I have a lot of stuff going on. So, but we'll see. I might hop on anyways because I want to. Anyways, bye guys.